Today we're going to do a quick demo on the GO GO CANNAFLO logistics module, part of the GO GO CANNA suite of products. You can simply go to gogocanna.com/fleet-and-transport and be taken to a page to learn more about the fleet and transportation and logistics tool that is GO GO CANNAFLO, designed for transporters, distributors, and people who actually businesses that transport cannabis directly to either business to business clients or consumers. The GO GO CANNAFLO dashboard from a dispatch standpoint looks just like this screen that we're showing here. On the left, you have all of the tasks from the left: unassigned tasks, assigned tasks, and completed tasks for the day. Anything completed will show in green or red, so successful for green, failed for red. And then you'll see your driver transportation agents on the right side of the dashboard, starting with free agents, your busy agents, and anybody who's not currently signed into the app. You can, from the top, look at different time periods, toggle between different teams if you have different teams, and also take a view from the admin or different manager / merchants if you have the merchant account set up. You can also view tasks from a list perspective. And again, you can search tasks by task ID, or you can set different parameters such as order, name, address, description, and so on. You can even do contains, starts with, ends with. And so if we wanted to look over a period of time, you can change looking at individual days, last week, last month, custom ranges. You can look for tags if you're using tags, and you can look at filters, so such as started, in progress, successful. Let's just say we wanted to see all of the canceled tasks for the last month. We would just go to last month, canceled task, search, and we'll see all of the canceled tasks showing up. When we go to look at task history, that can be done by clicking on the task ID. You can come over, you'll see this box will pop up for task details. You can click up here to see customer details, task details, and history. So we can see that this task was created by a manager, acknowledged by the driver, and accepted by the driver, and then marked as canceled by the driver. And the reason here stated is a duplicate task. And all of these reasons can be dynamic as well. Back in the order dashboard, we'll walk through very quickly how to create a task. And that can be done simply by clicking Create Task in the top right. It can be a pickup or a delivery task. We also have appointment field workforce available. You can click it as admin, or you can use one of the different users. We'll say that this is going to be a delivery task. Your customers are loaded previously, so we'll just use one of our demos. We'll say we want to deliver this before tomorrow at 7 p.m. Description can be anything. And then we can use one of our templates. So we'll simply use our metric delivery template here. Again, we create these templates as part of the implementation process for our customers. We understand that different information may be tracked in each state. So we have the ability to attach the metric manifest here. Digital signature is available as well. So contact or recipient contact first and last name. The value of the tote, maybe that's $2,000. Any transportation fee total to collect. We're just creating the template for our driver. So if we want to go ahead and create this task, we just click Create Task. And then we can come up and search that task. Obviously, it's loaded for our demo driver here. And this is the task down here at the bottom that we just created. And then we're able to assign this task to a driver. So we'll assign our demo driver. And we'll click submit. And we'll also assign this task to that demo driver as well. And now notification was sent to that driver that 2 tasks are available. Now we're ready to optimize the route for the driver. We have 2 tasks assigned, and so we will simply click the optimize route or optimize now. We'll say that the driver is going to start from the team location and end at the agent's home location. Actually, we'll put team location, saying they're dropping the car back off. We'll optimize for distance, and we'll click optimize route. And once that's done, you'll now see that a route ID has been assigned, and the driver is to actually complete the route in this order right here. We'll show the task completion sequence here in just a second from the driver app, but these routes are also available in the route section of the main menu. So if we click over here and we come to tomorrow's date, we'll see that there is 1 route that has been created. And we'll see that that route is mapped, shows 2 tasks, estimated time to completion of just 19 minutes, because they're both here in Oklahoma City, it appears. And we can actually export that route as well so that we can look at the sequential order of the task completion. So the first task is actually the one to be delivered by 7 p.m. And then the second task would be the one to be delivered by 1 p.m. based on distance. So that's just one parameter which you can route. And you can also see that there's a map included for that as well, based on the parameters that we included earlier. Moving back to the GO GO CANNAFLO dashboard, I just wanted to show a live look at our Oklahoma, one of our Oklahoma transportation customers, just a live look to show how many tasks are being completed on a daily basis. As you can see today, 2 were unassigned, 3 were assigned, and 94 were completed. Once the task is completed, there's obviously the ability to go in and look at different historical tasks as we or milestones as we showed earlier. When we look at the started tasks here, I want to show what the live tracking link looks like for customers. So every time a task is started by a driver, we provide an SMS and email live tracking link. And that can be seen from the dashboard perspective as well, just simply by clicking into the task. And then the live tracking link will be linked right here. You see the task status at the top. Also, if the tracking link has been seen by the customer, it'll show here. Obviously, this shows as unseen. But if we click on this, it will take you to the actual link itself that we provide. It provides the driver's name, contact phone number, the type of task, and the address for that task, as well as a live ETA. So where the driver is, you can see the driver is located by or notated by this blue dot. And you can see the driver moving in real time towards the location. Just another feature of the GO GO CANNAFLO logistics module. Now logging into the GO GO CANNAFLO driver app from the iOS mobile device, we're prompted for password. And once we log into the mobile app, the mobile driver app, we'll see the 2 tasks that have been assigned to us. Again, based off of the dashboard view that we showed earlier, the driver will simply acknowledge the tasks have been assigned. And then these tasks are for November 3rd. So we'll go into the calendar. We'll see a gray dot underneath the dates that tasks are assigned to us. And then we'll click View Tasks. We now see the route number at the top, which corresponds to the dashboard route number that was assigned, as well as the 2 tasks that are to be performed. And once the driver is ready to start the tasks, they will simply start with the top task. And then they will move into the task performance by sliding started when they're on the way. And this will provide the live tracking link. We can look at the metric manifest that has been uploaded. We see the location. We have the ability to call or text to the client. And we can also find directions through Google Maps by clicking on the gray arrow. We see all of the details, the $2,000 that we input. Once the driver has arrived on site, they will toggle to arrived. And then you'll see that we have a series of requirements for the driver, including capturing a digital signature. And adding an image of the product. You can add images from the gallery or from the camera itself. And then sliding to successful. And once that task is completed, the driver is automatically prompted into the next corresponding task. You can see that new task ID at the top. And if we were to start that task, we're back into the same process. Now looking back at the dashboard screen, just for a quick overview of completed tasks, you can see we still have the 1 assigned task showing started. This is the task that the driver just started at the end of the demo performance. And we have the 1 completed task. And you can see here that it is now showing as completed, successful. We can click into this task, go to history, and start to see things like when the task was created, when it was assigned, when it was acknowledged, started, reached by the location was reached by the driver, the signature attachment that we added, as well as the image of the GO GO Cannabiz koozie. That's just a quick overview of the GO GO CANNAFLO logistics module for driver management and customer client communications through SMS text. All of the notifications that are sent are also sent via email and can be sent from local numbers depending on your location.